We weren't really sure initially what we were getting into.
I remember the day they came in, they picked us. I thought it was just like some sex ed class.
Did I get in trouble? You know, is this a drug program? Is this, I mean, what's this about?
My name is Henry Bailey.
My name is Rafael Santiago.
Jose Rodriguez.
Devin Hazel.
Brian France.
Juan Laura. Juan Tavares.
Juan Collins, one of the founding members of Brotherhood and Sister Soul.
The Brotherhood Sister Soul was founded 15 years ago by my childhood friend and I in Harlem at a time when young men's lives were really at danger every day. So we founded a program called the Brotherhood. It was male-specific to respond to that reality.
And unfortunately for Black and Latino kids, a lot of times our rites of passage is prison. What the Brotherhood and Sister Soul did was they introduced that program to us. What do we think is a boy? What do we think is a man? What do we think is a father? What do we think is a successful contributor to your community? And then how do you get there?
We learned a lot about our own history, African-American, Latino history, things that normally in school they won't teach us at all.
It's one thing to go in a room and sit with a young person for 2 hours and lecture them, but it's another thing to actually put them on a path where they really achieve their own success.
And what they did was really amazing and really ground level, because they connected with us and they really sincerely cared about our needs and our story.
I always wanted to live up to being, you know, a brother, a leader, a man.
Whether you're rich, whether you're poor, whether you're Black, whether you're white, whether you're Hispanic, there's certain core characteristics that a man should have.
Once you develop this knowledge of self and you really take that in, then those negative stereotypes really cease to be a hurdle.
I think a really great person is the impact that they leave on other people's lives. And the indelible imprint that Cara and Jason has left on, you know, hundreds of young men and women's lives is just a testimony to who they are as individuals.
The International Studies program puts the bug inside of you, a travel bug.
There's a funny story. Jason and Kari sat in front of the room and they were like, who wants to go to Spain and Morocco? And for some odd apparent reason, only me and Rafi raised our hands. I mean, come on, we was like 14 years old leaving the country. I was like, I have no clue what y'all thinking, but I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna see where it goes.
I had a real epiphany when it happened in South Africa, where I was sitting, you know, on the rocks, thinking to myself, I was like, wow, like I have a lot to be grateful for. And I looked to Jason, and I just remember looking at him saying, I don't know what I'm gonna do in my life, but I wanna help people. And he, you know, Jason just looked at me in his fashion. He said, you will, brother, you will.
The way the organization has changed the most is its reach and its ability to reach people.
It seems like they have their hands everywhere.
15 years for me, it just lets me know that this thing works.
Brotherhood Sister Soul really woke up like that sleeping giant, and it helped us become critical thinkers.
Before, the word was just touching 20 kids in a high school. Now their presence is felt on this community.
It prepared us more for the world than I would say school would prepare us.
Right. Yeah, school was just a curriculum.
Yeah.
I mean, Brotherhood was a way of life.
It had an impact during different phases of our lives because you naturally progress as a person.
Obviously, we're all at different areas in our life, but the one thing that binds us is our connection to Brother and Sister Soul.
I have brothers for life that no matter what I could depend on.
I'll run through a wall for Brotherhood Sister Soul, and everybody sitting right here would do so too. That connection can never be broken.